Topic: obesity in America. General purpose: to persuade it. Specific purpose: by the end of my speech, my audience will be persuaded to act against unhealthy way to achieve better lifestyle. Introduction: obesity is growing exponentially and become one of the common disease behind American. Some Americans consider it as a simple matter, and some of them consider it as a deformation of the body. According to the Surgeon General Richard Carmona, from article The Obesity Threat to U.S. Security, says obesity fast growing causes illness and death in the United States. So obesity is one of the biggest issues in the United States. Need to be solved and educated people to avoid it. Personally, I grew up in a family. One of them has suffered from many health issues such as diabetes because of obesity. During my speech, I will cover 3 tips. Number 1, why people in America are overweight. Number 2, what is the health implications behind the obesity. Number 3, what can be done to lessen this issue. Let's talking about this serious problem and how it is affect our nation. Why Americans are overweight. You might start wondering why Americans gain weight so fast. According to the study published by Jacqueline Howard from article Here is how much fast food Americans are eating. Research has found fast food associated with poor diet and increased risk of obesity among Americans. Also, the effect of added sugar from energy drinks and soda are waking American waistline. So it is not how much we eat, it is what we eat. Number 2, lack of exercise, movement and exercise are a major culprit in obesity epidemic. According to the CDC, Americans walk less than any different countries, preferring to sit in a car to get around, and 80% of them do not exercise. So what is the health implications behind the obesity? Number 1, obesity causes people who have obesity, comparing with those people with healthy weight, are an increased risk of many serious conditions such as high blood pressure, cancer, diabetes, type 2 diabetes, breathing problem, sleeping problem, and heart attack, high cholesterol. Number 2, obesity causes mental disorders such as clinically depression and other mental disorders and anxiety. Number 3, obesity can causes the physical muscle disorder such as arthritis, pain, injuries, and atrophy in the muscle and joint pains. So after you heard all of these facts, you're not going to change your mind and you're not going to put your health under risk of disease. What can be done to lessen this issue? Number 1, avoid processed food and eat healthy diet, balanced diet with vegetables and fruit and nuts and whole grain. Number 2, cut down your consumption of sugar and fatty food. Number 3, exercise even moderately, at least 30 minutes a day to avoid obesity. Number 3, use vegetables-based oil rather than animal-based fatty. In conclusion, first, I told you what's the reason behind obesity. Number 2, second, I told you about the health effects related to obesity. Number 3, I told you, I gave you some solution to avoid obesity. I hope my speech has persuaded my people to start eating healthy and exercise to achieve better lifestyle.